Hey y'all, it's that time of year where we're making lots of candy and fun treats. So I have got a great one for you today. This is Crockpot candy for Christmas. And I'm telling you, it is so easy and just delightful because you can put it in your crock pot, tend to other things because of the time of year it is, and then come back and have this beautiful candy mixture. So what I did was I sprayed my crock pot very lightly with vegetable spray. And then I'm going to add this beautiful almond bark. Now, it takes 2 pounds. And that might seem like a lot, but it helps it set up and all of that. So we're going to put everything in our crock pot. While I'm doing this, I want to thank everybody for following, subscribing, sharing my videos. I just appreciate it so much. Our little Miss Dana's Kitchen family is growing by leaps and bounds, and I am grateful. Okay, so here's the almond bark. So that's 2 pounds. And then it calls for 4 ounces of German chocolate. And I was going to show you the package. I'm not getting paid for this, but I just thought if you had not seen the package before, I typically don't buy this very often. And they don't always have it. But anyway, if you can find it, German chocolate. And it's the whole bar. So I just chop that up roughly. And then 1 package of chocolate chips. So I'm using semi-sweet. Then 2 pounds of dry roasted peanuts. Now you can use, I'm using dry roasted peanuts. And honestly, we use a lot of pecans. And we love almonds and pistachios. But I thought since we do use pecans so often in lots of different things, it might be fun to have something with peanuts in it. So that's 2 pounds. So all I'm going to do now is put the slow cooker on low, let it cook for 2 hours. Now I'll check it after an hour to see how it's doing. And you can stir it after an hour if you want to. And then after it has cooked for 2 hours on low, you just take it and put it on we'll drop it by dollops on some parchment paper and then let it cool, and then you have your candy. Now, I'm just going to show you this little trick. Obviously, sometimes whenever you're cooking with a crock pot, you have some condensation build up, and you really don't need it with candy. So if you just put a dish towel over the pot before you put the top on to cook, then you'll be good to go. So anyway, I'll see you in about 2 hours to see how our candy's doing. Hey y'all, okay, so we are finishing up our crock pot candy, crock pot Christmas candy, and we're going to put a few sprinkles on, as you can see. So I'll let it cook for 2 hours. And the one thing I would say is to make sure that whenever you're stirring it, that you stir all around the edges, because I found that some of the almond bark, kind of stuck to the edges. So I sprayed my little ice cream scoop, and we're just gonna put them on this this sheet of parchment paper that I've sprayed just a little bit, and there we have our candies. And Nico, you can sprinkle them with. We're going to sprinkle them with sprinkles. Okay. So they'll be very festive for Christmas.
Oh, put on sprinkles.
Okay.
On 2.
Sprinkled sprinkles. And so this will make a bunch, y'all. I am using the small little ice cream scoop. But I think, whenever people have chocolate candy, if they have 1 bite, it's enough.
I don't like it. That'll be...
Is it a mess?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Now, okay, so we're going to finish up. So here is our pot of crock pot candy. So remember, you just put the 4 ingredients in, and then you let it cook for 2 hours, stir it really well, and then dip them out and let them harden just for probably, I would guess, about 20 minutes. You could stick them in the fridge if you like. But anyway, we hope y'all have all as much fun as we're having making this candy. You want to say bon appetit?
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.